We're at Clyde Smith Field on the campus of Cardinal Newman High School, where tonight we bring you high school baseball. And it's going to be a good one for sure. From Clyde Smith Field, it's the Maria Carrillo Pumas from just across town taking on Cardinal Newman, with the Cardinals currently ranked number 11 in the entire nation. They are undefeated at 18-0, but you know Maria Carrillo is going to come out fighting hard today with their ace, Josh Volmerding, on the bump. Hello, everyone. I'm Dave Cox, along with Mike Miller. And Mike, expecting a great ball game here today. They battled hard earlier in the week, but Carrillo had trouble scoring runs. In fact, didn't get a hit or a run till the 7th inning. So, you know, they're going to try to scratch it out here. They've got their ace on the hill, so they're going to be feeling a little bit confident because of that.
Yeah, you know, the second game of a week where you play two games is always the hardest game to win. So you see opponent 2 times, you got more looks at them. Carrillo's hungry. They got their ace out here. 2 good pitchers on the mound. Nice weather. Should be a good game today.
All right, now time for our national anthem. All right, we are just about ready to go here from Clyde Smith Field. Take a look at the standings in the North Bay League. Newman sitting at 5-0 in league, 18-0 overall. Windsor's right on their heels at 5-1, but Cardinals haven't lost a game yet. Carrillo at 2-3, and they are sitting at 9-6 overall. So all these teams will make the playoffs, the NCS playoffs. It's just a matter of what kind of a seed are they going to get, and what division are they going to be in? We never know with the way things are right now, the way the seeding gets done. We're going to take a look at Carrillo's batting order first. They're up first today. Cooper Wood, Tommy McPhee, Matt Anderson, Gio Lucchesi, Nathan Sanders in the DH spot, Spencer Hubinet, and then Elijah Aguilar, Ryder Baker, and Jason Dolby will be making up their batting order today. So they get set to face Landon Rhoda for Cardinal Newman. And Rhoda having a good year. All the Newman pitchers have really done amazingly well this year, and Rhoda has been no exception. As we get set to take a look at his numbers on the year, he is 3-0. He's only given up 7 hits in 22 innings, and his ERA at 1.59. So he's been very stingy on the bump.
I would say that's pretty good there, Dave.
I believe Rhoda also had a home run earlier in the week at Carrillo. He is being DH'd for today, so he can just focus on his pitching. Kind of hard to take a guy out of the lineup that just hit a bomb earlier in the week against this same team, but that's the way it goes.
He throws a lot of strikes. He's only got 5 walks all year, so you know he's going to fill the zone up, let his defense work out here. Carrillo's got to come out aggressive.
Yeah, and then things got a little chippy earlier in the week on Wednesday. Jack Lazark tried to steal home. It's something he's kind of wanted to do all year long, and coach was kind of always said no and kind of took it upon himself to try to steal home. But it was 7-0. It was the 7th inning. Pitcher had a perfect game going. Probably wasn't the right time or the right place, and that really fired Carrillo up, and they rallied for a run. So they're going to come out here fired up today. You can bet on that.
Yeah, you know, any kind of motivation is going to make you come out, work harder. But, you know, 7-0 is not that big of a lead in baseball. Anything can happen, so you can't get mad at it. You just got to come out and be more competitive and try harder.
Cooper Wood leads it off, hitting .279, 3 RBIs. Lefty versus righty to start things off for the Pumas. Beautiful day here at Clyde Smith Field. One of the warmest days we've had this year, I believe. We're almost, 80, 82 today?
Yeah, I got my truck today to come here, and it said 82 degrees. Put a smile on my face.
Gotta love it. Rhoda getting ready to throw now. Oh, the first pitch of the ball game. A little bit of wind blowing out to left field. That's kind of common here at Clyde Smith Field. And we are underway. Fastball that just misses inside. Rhoda likes to work fast. He's got a nice repertoire of pitches as that fastball misses down.
You can tell there's a lot of energy in both dugouts already. It means a lot to both teams here.
2-0. Cooper Wood trying to set the table for the Pumas. Another fastball. That's at the knees for a strike. Rhoda with his first strike of the ball game. Swung on and missed. Got a tiny piece of it, but it was fouled off.
4 pitches for 4 fastballs so far. Let's see what happens here when he gets 2 strikes.
Two-two the count here with no outs and no one on. Rhoda with the windup and the pitch a little bit low. We're going to go the distance here with the first batter, 3-2.
Good at bat so far. Leadoff hitter did his job. Going to see a 6th pitch here.
And he's aboard.
Trying to throw a little bit too hard there. Got to let your defense work.
So Carrillo has a base runner. All turf here except for the mound, and they were having a little trouble with water today. There was a pipe that broke, so they had brought out like a spray bottle, and they were trying to get the mound packed in and nice, but that could be an issue today. It could be a little bit dry as Tommy McPhee steps in now. Throw over to first base, checking the runner back. McPhee hitting .311. So the Pumas have already done something it took them 7 innings to do. That's get a base runner on. Lerma had a perfect game going into the 7th. And a little bit of control trouble right now.
Yeah, it's early in the game. He'll probably settle in here soon. He's got to find a way to get a ground ball here.
Setting up on the outside corner, and he fouls that off out of play.
Are we sure this kid's in high school, Dave? Is he 6'2", 6'3"?
Yeah, not exactly a tiny guy, is he? They're getting bigger and bigger every year, Mike.
Yeah, they are.
1-1 the count here. Cardinals playing for 2 up the middle. Nice stop by Justice Brinson. That one almost got away. 2-1.
2-1. Good time for a strike here. Let's see if the runner's going here. Good time to send him in motion.
Fouled off. 2-2.
All right, 2-2, big pitch here. Got to want to avoid the full count in the first inning here.
Yeah, he's already had 1 full count, and that didn't go well. Wood with a nice sized lead. This one bounced to the right side. Vero Puello fields it to Lazark for 1. Back to first. Rhoda's there. An ending, not an ending double play, but a double play. 2 away.
Good execution. Pitcher sailed it in and got his ground ball there. Good pitch.
He hit it sharply, but just right to first base. He was digging all the way, trying to get there. Race between him and Rhoda was there, obviously.
I'll tell you, that's not just an easy bang-bang play. You know, first baseman's got to make a good throw and throw it to the pitcher covering out first. So that's a good play.
2 outs for Matt Anderson. And Anderson takes the ball. Puello just had to basically turn and field.
Creates a good lane. Gets that first one for sure. Good throw to the pitcher covering out first. That's good execution right there.
Anderson hits it to left field. That's a base hit.
Left that ball up a little bit.
And Anderson is aboard.
Camera 3 is up.
Good inning so far for the Pumas. Got a couple guys on base.
Just kind of ripped that one right through the left side. Well done. Gio Lucchese is next.
Got him in the stretch again.
Two outs, one on. Rhoda's pitch hit well, but it's going to be foul. Lucchese turned on that one very nicely.
They've been throwing a lot of inside here. He's got a good fastball going, trying to get in on him. See if Carrillo makes the adjustment.
Gio hitting .388 with 7 runs batted in. Definitely having a good year. Guy you'd like to get up as much as possible. He tried to hold up there, could not. Nice stop by Justice Brinson.
Good pitch. Good job by the catcher blocking it, keeping the guy at first base. Probably a good time for another one of those here.
Oh and 2. Rhoda trying to get back to the dugout, give the Cardinals their first chance to hit. That's a perfect pitch. Outside corner, and the side is retired. Nice job.
Nice little stick job by the catcher. Good pitch. I think Gio was looking for a curveball again in the dirt and backed it up on the corner.
No doubt. So nice job there. As we move along to the bottom of the first inning. Got a couple guys on base. They did get a hit, but nobody got past first base as the lefty now takes the hill. And we will take a look at the Newman lineup that Volmerding will be facing today. And this Newman lineup has really been tough this year. One of the reasons why they're ranked so highly. I don't know the last time a team from our area was ranked as high as 11 in the country. This is how it's going to look today for Coach Derek DeBenedetti. And Nane Wilson leads it off. Nate Niehaus second. Brady Boyd. Diego Boardman, who's been really red hot. He's in the 4 spot. Jack Lazark. Raul Valdivia also has been swinging a hot bat. Vero Puello, Justice Brinson, and Cameron Palmer round out the starting 9. And they will be facing the big left-hander, Division I bound in the fall. And he's a good one. Brings it. His strikeout to innings pitch ratio is pretty amazing, Mike.
God, you got 83 strikeouts already. The season's not even over. 44 innings. Yeah, he's he looks like a big kid throwing downhill. He's got a lot of velo. You know, it's amazing to see such talent like that coming out of Sonoma County. It just seems like it's just consistent, but he's a little bit more special than you usually see out here.
Yeah, so if anybody's got a chance to beat Newman, this could be the guy right here. You're going to UC Santa Barbara in the fall, and he'll turn Nane Wilson around, who's the switch hitter, to lead it off. He'll be batting right-handed as we head now to the bottom of the first inning. Nane Wilson.
Camera 1. Camera 2. Camera 2.
Wilson has a couple home runs, and he hit them both in the same inning. Hits the first pitch here to short. And a nice, easy play as the shortstop, Hubinet, throws across, one away.
One pitch, one out. That's exactly what you want. Coming out, starting a tough game like this on the mound. One pitch, one out, lets you settle in real nicely. it's important, you know, they played earlier on in the week, and with the 7-1 loss, come out early and, you know, compete. So far, getting a few guys on base, coming out and getting early outs is crucial.
Now it's lefty versus lefty as Nate Niehaus, the big right fielder, steps in. What a year he's having, 388, 13 runs batted in. Ballmerning with a little breaking ball that time, misses, and it's 1-1. Kind of unusual that Anane Wilson swing at the first pitch. Not something he does a lot. He usually takes a few.
Yeah, you got a pitcher out here throwing heat like that. You want to come out and hit the first.
And Niehaus goes the opposite way. That's going to be a base hit. Niehaus is going to try to stretch it to 2, and he's in with a double.
Good base running. It'll be aggressive. More impressive, though, is the swing going lefty-lefty down the third base line. Nice little inside-out swing going with it.
Nice try by the third baseman. That was Tommy McPhee trying to dive for it. There's Niehaus sliding in with a double. So Newman has their first base runner and their first hit. And this one gets away. That's going to move him up. Brady Boyd is next for Newman.
Newman already in a little situation here. Got a little runner at third base. Putting pressure on early.
Boyd has 1 home run, 17 runs batted in. Great guy to have up in this situation. As Coach DeBenedetti talks things over. They're going to bring the infield in. They're expecting this to be a low-scoring game. Normally, you wouldn't do that in the first inning. And he pops it up. Will it be deep enough? Yeah, he got up out to right field. It's going to be a good play. Caught by the right fielder, Lucchesi. He's got a good arm, but it's up the line, and Niehaus scores.
Good execution right there. Thought maybe we were going to have a closer play at the plate, but there's a lot of wind out here, too. So.
Yeah, the ball kind of drifted in. He had a really good opportunity to try to make that play. See, Boyd just got it out there to right field. Nice job. Did his job. That's all you want to do in that situation is get that runner home any way you can.
Absolutely. Great approach in the first inning. Just get that first one in.
This one hit in the hole to short. Hubinette's going to have a tough play.
Oh, man, that's tough. He's going to make it to second.
There goes Boardman to second. Catcher was a little tardy getting down there.
Yeah, they were playing him down the line at third base, so we had a little hole in the 6 hole. That's a tough play for the shortstop, but as a first baseman, you probably got to come out and chest that ball up.
We'll call that a hit and an error as Boardman ends up at second base.
Well, Medina's got to work out of trouble here. 2-0 lead is tough in the first inning. I think they got a guy there right here.
First base, and it's caught. Nice job by Lorenzo Parker to pull that in. And the side is retired. But Newman does come up with a run. And it is 1-0 Newman. We've completed 1 full inning of play here at Cardinal Newman High School. We'll be back with more in just a moment.
High school goes by in a flash, but if you make the most of it, you'll have lifelong memories and skills needed for college and beyond.
What does it smell like?
It smells like condiments, like mustard and ketchup.
Top of the second. Yeah, I'd say mid-80s for Landon Rhoda. Got pretty good stuff.
No,
1-0 Newman.
Yeah, make cover. It's over home plate. Yes.
Rhoda back out for his second inning of work. Got in a little trouble, walked a guy, gave up a hit, but the double play was certainly big. Now he's got a 1-0 lead.
He settled in last inning, made the pitches he needed to.
Now we're camera 1.
It's an important inning right here to kind of shut him down. Rios wants to force him to get in that bullpen as soon as possible.
Swing and a miss by Nathan Sanders. And that's foul tipped at the plate.
Quick 0-2.
Camera 2.
Take a look at Sanders' numbers. 326, 12 runs batted in. Good guy to have in the middle of your lineup.
Camera 1.
And he got him.
3-pitch strikeout after getting a run. You gotta love that. Newman's got a good tempo going on right now. You can tell they're playing with a lot of confidence.
Camera 2.
Yeah, they certainly have, and they've got the mentality to keep this winning streak going. Really important to them. I'm talking to Coach DeBenedetti, and he says, you're bound to lose. It's baseball. You're not going to go undefeated. But the players, they don't think that way right now. And they've won some amazing games. They've come from behind a few times. They've beat some really good teams. They beat Bellarmine 8-0 in the Boris. Unfortunately, they won't be able to play in the Boris Championship against Notre Dame of Sherman Oaks because Sherman Oaks scheduled too many games. They don't have a game left on their schedule, which, in my opinion, I think the CIF should waive that for that special occasion. They did warn everybody to make sure you had a game available just in case you made it to the championship, and a lot of the Southern California teams didn't make that happen, unfortunately. So we will not have a championship at Santa Clara.
That's unfortunate. You got to leave that game open. If you have a chance to make it to that game, you leave that open.
Camera 3.
Nice high fastball, 0-2, and that's fouled straight back. Good pitch.
Throwing a lot of strikes. This inning is a lot different than last inning. He's in the zone early. 2 0-2s to start off the first two batters here.
Hubinet waiting for the 0-2 pitch.
Good pitch.
Tempting.
It was a ball, but he is. That's exactly what we want to throw at 0-2. He's probably setting him up right here.
1-2 now. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, he did. He set him up all right. That was a nice pitch. Back to the dugout goes Hubinet.
Camera 2.
That was nasty.
Yeah, catcher stuck it as well. Beautiful play.
I don't think it was in the zone.
I'm
Showing bunt, taking ball.
With the catching here as well. He's moving around good, keeping the pitcher in tempo, blocking the ball in the dirt. Really good catching.
Elijah Aguilar at the plate.
Camera 3.
Hitting .217 on the year. Not a lot of home runs, not a lot of pop in the bats for Carrillo this year. So Coach Sammy Bruno has had to be creative and scratch out runs. And, he believes when he's got Volmerding on the hill that he's got a chance. They can just scratch out a couple runs.
Yeah, it's baseball. Anything can happen. You got to start doing the little small things, trying to bunt. When you get guys on, you got to move them around. That's usually what Sammy does here with the team. We'll see if that carries on the next couple innings.
It's a backdoor breaking ball that time for strike 2. Fouled straight back. I flinched.
I thought that was going to get you.
I flinched. Yeah.
I didn't even see it.
Justice would have protected me. I think he would have reached out for it, grabbed that for me. He would have taken that one for
I
me.
have my glove in the car.
Yeah, he has his glove in the car. What, you didn't bring it out here? Come on, man. You got to protect your guys right here. Our director today, Justice Wagner. That one misses outside.
I'll tell you what, though, 3 batters, 3 0-2 counts to start off this inning. He's in a good groove right now. See if he can get him back in the dugout.
No runs, 1 hit, and an error for Carrillo. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for Newman. as Elijah Aguilar tries to get aboard here with 2 outs for the Pumas. Rhoda winds and deals. Beautiful backdoor breaking ball. Got him swinging. And the side is retired. So Rhoda will get him back to the dugout again as he continues to look sharp now. And we will move along in this one. Good ball game. Newman with the lead. We'll be right back with more in just a moment.
High school sports are one of the things that make living in California so great.
But sometimes the behavior in the stands can overshadow our achievements on the field.
I love it when my parents show up for me.
But being booed for missing a play could be crushing.
And remember that refs are people too.
They're trying their best to call a fair and correct game.
No one should feel insulted or ashamed
because of their race, ethnicity, or gender.
We should be able to hold our heads high after the match, win or lose.
Now camera 1 is camera 3.
Heading to the bottom of the second inning. Josh Volmerding back out for Carrillo. Some real talent in this area, Mike Miller. We've had a couple guys drafted in the first round of the Major League Draft. We've got a bunch of guys playing Major League Baseball right now. A few guys playing in the minors, and I don't even know how many guys playing college baseball right now. The secret's out. You know, Sonoma County's got some guys that can play the game. You know, and I think our travel ball teams over the year has been a big part of that. And man, it sure is fun to see the level of play.
Absolutely, man. Back when I was playing in high school, there was only a few guys that you could mention that were playing at that level, and now you don't have a long enough conversation to mention everybody. There's just so much talent out here, so many good coaches, so many good programs. It's a blessing to be in this area for baseball.
This one hit back to the pitcher. Volmerding fielding his position and makes the play.
Good, nice first quick out. It's important to get a quick inning here for Volmerding. Try to get the momentum back. Can't let Newman get on a roll.
That was Raul Valdivia, and now Vero Puello will step in. Puello had a great basketball season for Newman, has hitting about .233 this year. Had a big home run last year in the NorCal playoffs against St. Francis. Newman made it that far. They hope to get right back to that level this year.
Good pitch.
1-1.
The big kid as well.
Now Vero Puello's got good size, good power. Leaving him in that lineup with the lefty going. Their other first baseman's Lerma. He hits left-handed too, but Lerma does a pretty good job against lefties. He's been very effective, and he's really been their best pitcher the last few weeks. He had the no-hitter at the Boris, and then almost a perfect game earlier in the week against Carrillo.
We got a great battle here, lefty-lefty, trying to gas him up. Big guy on big guy.
2-2. Puello fouls it off. Count remains.
Camera 3's hot.
Good battle.
Going full.
Going full here. Like I said, it's important to get quick outs here. He's got to give him something he can hit. Let his defense go to work.
1 out, no one on here in the bottom of the second. That one misses away. Puello is aboard. That's going to bring up the catcher, Justice Brinson.
Volmerding's got to pitch for a ground ball here, try to get 2. Get another 2 quick outs and get him back in the dugout.
Brinson hitting .229 with 4 home runs. I believe he's going to Azusa Pacific next year. Lerma changed his mind. He got an offer from UC Davis, and he said, you know, I'll take that one.
Kind of local, close to family. Can still get some home cooking. Not a bad
Division I, you know, he decided, hey, I'll take that Division I offer. That was after he threw the no-hitter at the Boris. Brunson with the hopper. They'll try to go to second. They throw it away. It's going to be the second error of the ball game for the Pumas. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was a good idea. It was hit. It was obviously it was chopped, and the AstroTurf made it go a little higher, so it made it a tough play. Maybe just take the out at first on that, huh?
Absolutely. Still a chance to get out of here. You know, you can get a double play ball here, but you got 2 outs there is a lot different.
See, he had to reach way up for that. It would have taken a good throw. He had him, but it would have taken a really good throw, and that's tough with the runner right in front of you, too.
Absolutely, especially with that chopper, where he was at, he had to create a throwing lane. So let's see if Volmerding can get him out of it here. Ground ball to second base gets him out.
Another lefty now, Cameron Palmer, but this is a guy that goes the opposite way real well, so they leave him in the lineup today against lefties, and he got hit by the pitch. Bags are packed. Back to the top of the order. Anane Wilson.
That's a big moment in the game here. That's why Sammy's going to call timeout. Good idea. Slow things down. I don't imagine he's going to walk very fast out to that bull. Yeah, as a pitcher, he's probably just a little fired up right now. Sammy's just going to try to calm him down. Let him know that, no matter what happened this inning, you're still 1 pitch away from getting out of this. And the main thing is minimizing runs. Runs are at a premium. Newman's pitcher's hot. Got to keep the runs down here, eliminate.
Meeting at the mound for Coach Sammy Bruno.
He waited till just about the umpire was going to take him off. Nicely done, Sam. Yeah, like I said, big moment here. Bases loaded, 1 out, leadoff hitter up.
Wilson, who grounded out his first time up, takes a strike.
It's tough to hit in there. That's probably low 90s on the inner half.
Fly ball.
Tagging up.
Caught. And that's going to be an easy run home for Vero Pueu. Wilson does his job. Newman up 2-0.
Good at bat right there. First and second inning, just going with the pitch, getting the sacrifice. 2-0 lead already.
Nice greeting in the dugout. It's Nate Newhouse is next.
It seems like you get to have so much fun these days in baseball. We used to get yelled at for things like that. Same thing here, though. Important for him to get out of this. It's only 2-0. Still doable.
Back up the middle. Cindy hits the bag, and that will do it. Side retired.
Good job to get out of there with just 1 run. At one point, you had bases loaded, 1 out. So you'll take it. Just got to come out and hit and find a way to get some runs here for Rio.
All right, so we are going to move along now to the top of the 3rd inning. Newman and Carrillo doing battle here at Clyde Smith Field. Good ball game. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more in just a moment.
It's a tackle and he's gone on the very first play. Oh!
No, I think that's just a bullpen guy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because Brenton was on base. Moving to the top of the third inning. Jack Lazark at short. Landon Rhoda on the bump. Lazark will take the throw down from Justice Brinson, and we'll be ready to go. Rhoda now with a 2-0 lead. You know, if you're Sammy Bruno, you were thinking we got to keep this score down. 1-0, okay. Start getting into the 2, 3, 4, and you know your team's tendency not to score a lot of runs. And you start thinking things might be getting away from you. But you know, if they can scratch away a run right here, this is a big inning for them. You know, they got to get something going. They got the 8 and 9 guys up. If these guys can set the table for the top of the order, that would be huge.
Yeah, even if you don't score here, you know, just putting some pressure on them, getting guys on base, making them think about it a little bit, making them work hard will go a long way to, you know, helping to have them not finish the game.
First pitch fouled off by Lorenzo Parker.
But again, yeah, he's filling the zone up, throwing a lot of strikes right now.
Yeah, he started off kind of rough. Walked the first batter. Was 2-0 on the next guy, but he's kind of settled into a groove now. And you know he's feeling confident that he's got a couple runs on the board. Parker hitting in the 8 hole. Ooh, he tried to hold up, couldn't do it. 0-2.
That's the 4th batter in a row. He's gone 0-2 too. So you know, it's hard to compete when you're hitting out of an 0-2 hole all the time.
Batting average drops considerably. 0-2
Absolutely.
for most guys.
Unless you're
high fastball. Yeah.
That's 4 strikeouts in a row, Dave. Starting to put it together.
Newman ranked number 11 in the country. Unbelievable.
Wow, that doesn't even sound real.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, that's a nice honor for them. But when you're undefeated this late in the season, you know, that can happen. Bouncer, and that's through for a base hit.
There you go.
9-hole hitter Jason Dalby with a base hit. That's big.
Like I said, even just getting him on base, getting the pitcher back in the stretch goes a long ways.
Nice swing. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a nice hard hit ground ball.
Just going with the pitch, hitting it in the hole. Rio's got to take that same approach. Contact, hit the ball in play and see what happens.
Second hit of the game for the Pumas.
Back at the leadoff spot now.
Cooper Wood.
Good pitch.
Good breaking ball.
0-1.
He's got that curveball coming in. He's throwing it for strikes. He's throwing it 0-2 in the dirt. Good command with the off speed.
Down in the dirt.
Nice pick by the catcher right there. It's not easy to do, backhand.
Wood walked his first time up, and then was forced out on the double play ground ball. One hit well. Wood has a base hit to right field. Niehaus fields it. He's got a good arm. The runner will hold at second. 2 aboard.
Once again, just sitting on it, going with the pitch, making contact, making something happen. Rio's got a little something started here.
Third hit of the game for the Pumas.
Little curveball, didn't get it down enough. Going with it. Really important not to hit a double play ball here for Carrillo.
Oh, yeah.
As a pitcher, that's what you're throwing for.
Yeah, Rhoda may be thinking strikeout, too. He's had a few of those, so why not go for that? But, yeah, you're right. Ground ball would be perfect right here as Tommy McPhee steps in. Shortstop was over. I think he had a pickoff play on, and, boy, there was a huge hole.
Yeah, I saw that. Maybe expecting bunt there as well, maybe a bunt play.
McPhee grounded out his first time up. 2 on, 1 out. Great opportunity here for the Pumas. Breaking ball down. Brinson fields. He's going to throw behind the runner. Nice stop by Lazark. Checking him back to the base.
Nice block by the catcher. Way to keep it in front by the shortstop. Don't want that ball to go to center field.
Matt Anderson's on deck. He had a base hit his first time up. It's a huge at-bat right here for the Pumas. Almost be tempted to bunt, even though there's 1 out right here, knowing the kind of game it could be, and your opportunities may be slim. I don't know if Sammy's thinking the same thing, or he's thinking, you know, let's keep it going here and trust my middle of the lineup to get something to keep the rally going.
Yeah, Sammy's known to bunt in these times, but I think right now he's got a hot hitter up. Ooh.
Pickoff play at second, and he's out. Oh, my goodness.
Ooh, I don't know about that call.
Yeah, I don't know either. We're going to tap. I think I've got a replay of it. Let's see.
That is, I mean, he shouldn't have been so close. You can't make the play close when you're the base runner, but I think he got that call wrong.
Gives the 1 look, gives the 2nd look, and there's the play. Oh, yeah, his hand came up.
I think he was off the base right there. I think
yeah,
he did get him.
I'll be darned.
That you can absolutely cannot get picked off right there. Your team rallying, you get picked off at second base. Sammy's not happy. I think he's more unhappy that he got picked off. But
I'm going to slow it way down. Right there, the hand came up.
Yep.
Umpire was right on it, too. Good call. That's a huge out.
That is, yeah, that's a huge out.
Yeah, you're in scoring position. There's just no reason to even. Now he's going to talk with the plate umpire.
Yeah, I think it's the field umpire's discretion if he wants to go ask the home plate umpire for help. I think he thinks he got the call right, and as you can see by the replay, he did get the call right. So I think Sammy's got to, you know, let the hitter get back in here and get the tempo back. Again, you got Carrillo's leadoff hitters on first base, so maybe put him in motion here, make him make a play, get a guy back in scoring position. But
1-1 the count.
Yeah, 2 outs is definitely different than 1 here. There he goes.
Throws a little high, and the bag is stolen.
Good steal. Good play. Good throw by the catcher. Good transfer. Pitcher held him close. That's just a good baseball play right there. Now let's see if Carrillo can cash in. 2-out knock here. Get a run in.
See the jump. Good one. Throws a little high.
That guy's got wheels. We got to get a base hit here if he wants to score.
Runner at second now. 1-2 the count. Matt Anderson Tommy McPhee trying to deliver, and he does. Base hit, right center field.
Plate. You're going to hose him out. Oh, held him out first.
And he scores. Carrillo's on the board.
That's
Clutch
big.
hit.
Big for the momentum there, just for the psyche. You got to think if we didn't get picked off there, you know, you're in better position. But
yeah, you might have first and third, at least first and second, and 1 less out. Beautiful swing that time.
3 base hits in a row here. Carrillo just going with the pitch, hitting it through the holes. You got to keep that same approach.
2-1. Still 2 outs. Now it's Matt Anderson.
Second time through the order, it looks like they're starting to get a better look at him. See if the pitcher can make the adjustment and start throwing him off.
Dugout definitely making some noise.
Duel here, good time for a good pitch. See if the hitter's aggressive.
Two and 0. Fouls it off.
Good swing. Good pitch, good swing. Good battle here.
Anderson singled back in the first inning.
Once again, I wouldn't be surprised if Sammy puts their first guy on first in motion here. Make the defense make a play. 2 outs.
2-1 the count. Oh, beautiful breaking ball. Drops it in. That was nice. 2-2. Fouled off at the plate.
Good battle.
That's a nice high fastball.
That's not an easy pitch to get a piece of right there.
Too top.
Matt Anderson, the 3-hitter at the plate. Pumas have a run on the board here in the 3rd inning. Breaking ball. Man, he's got that pitch working right now. Going to it. Good job by Anderson just to get anything. He got a nick of it that time.
Yeah.
Tiny little piece.
Pitcher's making good pitches and the batter's making good adjustments right now. This is a hell of a battle to watch. See if he goes curveball, fastball here.
2-2. 2 outs. Top of the 3rd. Fastball just outside. Tempting. Anderson with a great eye. He laid off that, and that was not an easy pitch to take, I'll tell you.
Once again, good stick by the catcher. It's 3-2, 2 outs now. Runners definitely going to be going here. This could definitely be going to second, open up some holes in the infield. So put the ball on the ground, see what happens. Batter calls timeout. It's good gamesmanship here. God, it seems like this at bats lasted 5 minutes, Dave.
Does seem that way, doesn't it? McPhee at first. Anderson at the plate. 3-2. Runner goes. And that's a strike. Oh, my goodness.
Great call. Good pitch. I'd say it's a little up, but the catcher framed it. It could have gone either way. But you'd like to see the umpire make the call a little sooner next time.
But they are on the board. Nice job by the Pumas to get one in that situation, and that was the one that they definitely needed to get this game a little more interesting. So we'll take a break right here. Don't go away. We've got ourselves a good one, and we'll be right back.
High school goes by in a flash, but if you make the most of it, you'll have lifelong memories and skills needed for college and beyond.
What does it smell like?
It smells like condiments, like mustard and ketchup.
So bottom of the third, 2-1 ball game now. Josh Volmerding got to be feeling a little bit better now.
Yeah, Carrillo did the job there. They, extended the inning, made the pitcher work, got back in the game here. It's Volmerding's job to keep him in it, man. Get a nice quick inning here and get him back in there.
Brady Boyd steps in. Carrillo's dugout making a lot of noise right now. They're having fun. Gotta love it. Yeah, that's cool.
They said it should be on.
Good pitch. Good layoff right there. It's hard. That's a hard pitch to take at the plate.
Brady Boyd had that sac fly back in the first inning. He hits this one well. Right to the shortstop, Hubinet, and he throws across in time.
Nice play. Good job by the pitcher, making him take the ball in play. Nice quick first out.
Diego Boardman is next. Tries to check his swing.
No, he didn't.
Newman's been doing a good job putting the ball in play. That's the thing against Volmerding. He has almost 2 strikeouts per inning on average.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the plan is just to make contact and see what happens. It's not always easy when a guy's throwing low 90s and got a hook like that, though.
Yeah, that's a nice pitch. 0-2 pitch. Just misses.
Good pitch, good block by the catcher. Good take by the plate. Good baseball right there.
Number 3.
Boardman to short. Hubinet has it again. 2 up, 2 down. Nice job by Hubinet. 2 outs. Jack Lazark is next. There's a strike. Yeah, he's getting in a little groove right now.
Yeah, he's starting to throw harder. Starting to locate a little bit. Feeding off that run he got. It's Newman's job to get a runner on base here and get him in the stretch and try to extend it.
There's a strike to Lazark.
Going hard in, soft away. See where he goes here. High fastball or low curveball.
I think the fact that Newman, Carrillo's been able to get 4 hits and got a run this early in the game, I think their confidence just went way up last inning. And it's 2-1 game. You know, that's where they want to be at this point in the game, within a run or 2 and keep the score down.
Absolutely. He's looking for a shutdown inning here, too. They scored an inning, scored a run last inning.
And he's got that shutdown right here. Fly out. 1, 2, 3 inning, just what the doctor ordered. And we have now completed 3 full innings of play. We'll take a break right here and be back with more.
Good baseball game.
Yes, indeed. Top of the 4th inning. Talked about Newman's ranking nationally. Here it is. IMG And Bradenton, Florida is number one. A couple teams from Florida are also undefeated, as well as St. Mary's from Orchard Lake. Not exactly sure where Orchard Lake is. Mike, help me out. And then there's Newman down in the 11th spot.
Yeah, pretty cool to see, teams from all over the country right there. You look down the list, you see Santa Rosa. Pretty cool for them to be representing here. Man, it's amazing how much talent they have up and down the lineup. But in any event, you got a good baseball game here. Carrillo's got a chance to tie it up here, and we'll see what happens.
Notre Dame Sherman Oak ranked 7th. That was the game that would have happened in the Boris Championship. That isn't going to happen because they just had too many games on their schedule. It's really unfortunate. Everybody was looking forward to that. They were going to play at Santa Clara. It was going to be televised and everything. So disappointing, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Still, I think the CIF should have stepped in and said, you know what, let's make an exception. But next year, everybody's got to prepare for that game.
Absolutely. It's definitely going to be a learning lesson. Everybody knows the rules.
Yeah, in some states, they play 30, 35 games. So, it's kind of weird. California, I think you're limited to 25, 28. I'm not even sure what the number is. But as Gio Lucchese steps in and takes a strike.
Good pitch to start the inning right there.
Lucchese back up the middle. They're across, close, but got him.
Oh, wow.
Close play there.
Way to get the out.
Yep. Yes.
Ground ball. Caught. Fly ball, excuse me. Obviously.
Hey, way to get the out.
Good quick out. Good quick out for the pitcher there. Yeah, I think it's one. Yeah, after a shutdown inning as a pitcher, you want to come back out and get a quick out. So keeping the tempo here, trying to steal the momentum back. He's starting to really throw that curveball a lot. See if Carrillo can make the adjustment and start going with it.
Quick couple of outs here in the inning. Swing and a miss. That's Hubinet way out in front of that one.
Good setup right there. Let's see if he's going to come curveball in the dirt here with 2 strikes.
2-1.
Oh, 2-1. Okay, he's got good leverage.
Hit.
Ball in the
Center
gap.
field. Wilson's got to get on his horse, and he does get there nicely and puts it away.
Nice quick inning for the pitcher.
Yes, indeed. So Newman back to the dugout, still with the lead. And it is still 2-1 as we get ready to go to the bottom of the 4th inning here at Clyde Smith Field. Good ball game. Don't go away. We'll be back with more in just a moment.
High school goes by in a flash, but if you make the most of it, you'll have lifelong memories and skills needed for college and beyond.
What does it smell like?
It smells like condiments, like mustard and ketchup.
Coach McGee, coaches first base here for Newman. He's been around a long time. Great guy, Brian McGee. Gotta love him. Right-handed batter stepping in for Newman. Raul Valdivia. Valdivia's been hitting the ball well lately. He's got his average up to 259. Got a base hit his first number, so it's even a little higher than that. No, he did not. He grounded out. I'm sorry.
Capper.
Hits this one well.
Got a guy there?
And they got a guy there. Yep.
Got a guy.
Left fielder Elijah Aguilar hauls it in.
Way to sit on that curveball. Is a good at bat right there. Good piece. Just had an outfielder there right where he needed to be.
That is baseball, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Good job by Volmerding, too, staying in the zone. He's got to get quick outs here. Get the other pitcher back out there and get him back out on the field hitting.
Vero Puello is next. Puello turns on this one.
Got a guy.
And they got a guy there, too. That is Gio Lucchese.
Good outfield placement again. Good pitch. Got in on him a little bit. 2 quick outs here. It's important to get this third one.
Palmer is next.
All right, let's go see the ball now.
Oh, no, excuse me. This is Justin Brinson. Palmer's on deck. 2 outs for Brinson.
Good miss. Good pitch. Been real impressed with both catchers today. Both pitchers throwing hard, and the catchers have done a good job of staying in there, framing pitches.
How important is that relationship, particularly at the high school level?
Oh, so important. A lot of times you think the pitcher's the most important position on the field, but if the catcher can't catch it, it doesn't mean nothing. So, ooh, nice fly ball to second base. Might be a quick inning here.
This one's a very high one, and Jason Dalby pulls it in. Side retired.
Good inning.
Yeah, good quick inning. Pitchers, both guys kind of in a groove right now. And we will head to the top of the 5th inning. Nice lead here for Newman, 2-1.
High school sports are one of the things that make living in California so great.
But sometimes the behavior in the stands can overshadow our achievements on the field.
I love it when my parents show up for me.
But being booed for missing a play can be crushing.
And remember that refs are people too.
They're trying their best to call a fair and correct game.
No one should feel insulted or ashamed
because of their race, ethnicity, or gender.
We should be able to hold our heads high after the match, win or lose.
So 2-1, moving to the 5th. Landon Rhoda still doing his thing for Cardinal Newman. A couple of errors have hurt Carrillo today, or this game might be a little bit closer. Although 2-1 is about as close as you can get, right, Mike?
Absolutely. 2-1 is nothing. You can come back from that in no time. Just get a rally together. 5th inning here. 7-inning game. You got to start putting things together, though. If you're Carrillo, you want to maybe try to get into the bullpen, grind this guy out a little bit. He seems to have gotten back on track since they got their run.
Yeah, so good vantage point here. We're right behind home plate. We got the easy up going thanks to Sean. Got our director, Justice, doing his thing right here. We're having fun.
Absolutely. Good weather out here.
Yeah,
2
you gotta
good
love
teams.
it. Finally, some baseball weather, huh?
Absolutely. The rain finally went away. You got 2 good teams, 2 good pitchers, 2 good coaches, 2 good programs, good weather. Thanks for having me out here, Dave.
Hey, you're welcome. Appreciate you being here. I'll be seeing you playing a lot on Sundays, I think, this year in the Santa Rosa Rosebuds.
Absolutely. We got your son out there. Pleased to have him. We got a little W last week.
Yeah, nice game, huh?
He played good, man. It's good to see him. Last time I seen your son, he was like 25 inches tall.
Yeah, he's kind of big now, isn't he? Not sure where he got his height. Wasn't from me.
I was surprised. Are you sure you're Dave's son?
There's a strike. Rhoda drops one right in. Come on now. Let's not go too far with this.
Oh, base hit
Back
up the
up
middle.
the middle.
Oh, good play.
Oh, Lazard with a beautiful play.
That's so
Aguilar retired. Oh, my goodness.
So huge to keep that leadoff runner off the base right there. Get that quick out.
Yeah, that was clean.
See if we can't get a good view here. Good job by the Carrillo hitter, just going straight up the middle. They've been making that adjustment the last couple innings. But shortstop was positioned well, made a good turn and throw. Nice play.
Nice spin move, huh?
Yeah.
One out for Lorenzo Parker. And that one misses up.
He's been going fastball up, curveball down. Carrillo starting to make the adjustment.
2-0. Hasn't had a lot of 2-0 counts since that first inning.
It's important again to get on the base here and get him back in the stretch. It's going to make Derek start thinking about the bullpen maybe. Probably an automatic take coming here, 3-0. Got to find a way to get him on.
Yeah, I would say. And he does pour in the strike.
Good pitch. Yeah, you got to throw strikes here as a pitcher. Make him earn his way on here.
High fastball, and there's base runner.
Yeah, that's an important at bat right there.
Tying run aboard.
I think Sammy's going to go to a pinch hitter here maybe, or a pinch runner. Not sure what he's doing. Pinch runner, I think.
Get some speed on the bases. Yep, looks like he's going to bring in Brady Williams to run.
Yeah, that's important. Base runner out there. Got to find a way to get him a second here for the leadoff hitter. Got the bottom of the lineup right here. If you're Newman, you want to make a good pitch for a ground ball and try to get two here and go hit.
This is Jason Dalby. He got a base hit his first time up. Off Rhoda. Showing bunt, and he fouls it off.
Sammy, you can tell he's trying to get him moving here. Playing the game of baseball, gotta love that.
Make something happen, all right?
You gotta find a way to bunt that down at third base if you're bunting.
I agree.
The first baseman was crashing harder.
I agree. Outside. Brinson thought about throwing behind the runner, but held up.
Keeping him honest.
Number 9 hitter with a 1-1 count. 2-1 ball game. Newman at 18-0 on the year. Breaking ball, that's going to be just foul. Not by much.
Yeah, not by very much at all. Good placement. You got to find a way to stay out of a double play ball here. I wouldn't be surprised to see Sammy send the runner. Good time for maybe a breaking ball in the dirt. Try to stay out of that ground ball.
1-2 the count. Here comes Coach DeBenedetti.
Yep, Derek knows. You know, Derek and Sammy, they coach together for so long, they know each other's tendencies. And Derek's probably going out and telling him, hey, number 1, I'm going to give you a breather. Number 2, You got to keep that guy at first base. Got to hold him tight.
There is no action in the bullpen right now. Top of the 5th inning. Hope you're enjoying our coverage today. Great to be out here bringing you some high school baseball here locally from beautiful Sonoma County, California. Dave Cox and Mike Miller, along with our director Justice Wagner, bringing you the action today. And it's a good one, 2-1, 5th inning. Scheduled for 7 here at Clyde Smithfield. Number 9 hitter Jason Dalby, who singled his first time up at the plate here with 1 away. Fastball, there is the throw behind.
Good pitch.
And that's strike 3, right on the corner. Yeah, that was in perfect. A good setup by the catcher, too. He was right where he needed to be.
Absolutely. Still found a way to maybe even get a pop throw off to first base. But again, yes, Carrillo looking to get that runner to second base here. See if they can't get a 2-out knock and tie the game up. Roll the top of the lineup back.
Cooper Wood, top of the order. Wood had a base hit his last time up. Fastball down.
Good pitch, good miss. Good gamesmanship going on right here. The pitcher's taking long holds, making sure he holds him at first base, is keeping him tight.
Wood's been on twice today, once with a walk, once with a single. And he turns on this one.
Oops, set up the cut.
It's fair.
Set up the cut. It's going to be a play at the plate, maybe.
Niehaus has a little trouble digging it out.
Oh, here he comes. Here he comes.
And
Save.
he's there. Carrillo
That's a big hit.
scores.
That is a big hit.
Cooper Wood delivers. And we're tied up.
Maybe his only spot he missed all day. He missed right there. He missed up and in. And good job by Cooper, you know, getting in on it. We got us a brand new ball game here.
2-2. Thought there might be a play at the plate, but Niehaus had a little trouble digging it out.
Yeah, looked like it was bouncing around down there. Sammy being super aggressive as the coach there, sending him for sure.
Yeah,
making
he's
him
waving
make
him.
the throw. And that's a pinch runner right there, right? So he's got a little bit extra speed than usual. Good coaching decision. And 2-2 game.
Yeah, right. That decision to put in the fast guy pays off there. 2-2 ball game. 5 hits apiece. And now the runner here at third with 2 outs gives the Pumas a golden opportunity with Tommy McPhee at the plate. In the air.
Sun ball.
Sun is not easy out there. Nate Niehaus, he's played right field for a few years now, and he makes the play. But the Pumas rally for a run, and they tie this thing up.
2-2 ball game, brand new game.
Yes, we are going to the late innings, all tied up. Gotta love that. Bottom of the 5th is next. Good ball game. Stay with us.
It's a tackle and he's gone on the very first play. Oh!
All right, bottom of the 5th, 2-2 ball game. Carrillo challenging Newman. They got a little spring in their step right now, Mike.
Yeah, I mean, Carrillo couldn't ask for a better situation. You get to the 5th inning, your starter's doing well. He's in a groove. He's got a low pitch count, and you're in a tie ball game with, you know, a top-notch team here. So let's see who executes here down the stretch. It's important for Volmerding to get back in the zone right now and not create a long inning to keep that momentum.
Cameron Palmer at the plate. And he takes a strike. Lefty versus lefty. And there's a strike.
Good start to the inning. 2 really good pitches.
0-2. This is where Newman has really been resilient in the late innings this year. They either come up with insurance or they battle back. Palmer with a little roller. Volmerding has it.
Good job.
Nice, easy underhand toss. One away.
Good job running over to first base and getting that easy flip. A lot of times the young pitcher will try to make the throw all the way and create a mistake. So, yeah, good job.
Sail it.
But, again, 3-pitch out right there. 2 strikes and a nice little comebacker to you. It's a good start by Volmerding here.
Some action now in the Newman bullpen. Jack Larson is throwing down there. As Anane Wilson steps in, top of the order.
Good changeup right there to start the at-bat.
Wilson pops this one up.
Sun's not easy.
Nope, never easy out there. But it is put away, 2 away.
2 quick ones. Just good job by the pitcher here. Throwing strikes, getting quick outs. You know, get back in the dugout as quick as you can and make that pitcher come out and labor again.
Nate Niehaus is next.
You see the third baseman moving over towards the line after he went down the line early in the game. Good change up there, lefty change up. Been really impressed with this kid today. He's got good tempo. He's changing it up. He's a good competitor out there, you can tell.
Breaking ball up. 2-1.
If you're Newman, you desperately want to get him in the stretch again.
Yeah.
Make him work. Don't let him start finding that groove.
That's a tough pitch, man. Right at the belt with gas.
Lefty.
Easy. Yeah, lefty makes it even tougher right there.
Plus, he's 6'2" or 6'3", coming down. Ball's coming down at a top level up there. Quick pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Man, you can tell Carrillo's got a little momentum right now.
Oh, yes, they do. And they are starting to feel it over there as we go to the top of the 6th inning now. Good ball game brewing here at Clyde Smith Field. 2-2, all tied up. Number 1 team in the NCS. Danger.
The tackle, and he's gone on the very first play. Oh!
We're in the 6th now, right?
Yep, top of the 6th. Landon Rhoda still out there. See what his pitch count is at. It's at 71 going into this inning.
Not bad. He's had a couple innings where he labored, but also a couple innings where he got quick outs. So I don't think endurance should be an issue here. I think it's more momentum. This is the third time around the batting order that they're seeing him. So, you know, getting more looks. But it's 7-inning game here. We got 2-inning baseball game to settle this thing. 2-2 tie.
Matt Anderson will step in now. It's all going to be about execution now here as we come down the stretch in this one.
3-4-5. 3-4-5 in the lineup here. Carrillo set up nice with their 3 best hitters here to start off.
Breaking ball, that's a strike.
Good pitch. That's a tough location to hit.
Boy,
You're not looking for it the first pitch either.
Yeah, nice way to get ahead. 0-1. Fastball off the plate.
That's all right.
There's a breaking ball for another strike. Man, he's got that pitch working right now.
Yeah, that's tough. Same thing. You couldn't locate it better. He's throwing high fastball, so you're looking up and it curves down. Good location.
Got him.
Good sequence.
This is 8th strikeout.
Definitely feels good after you give up a run the inning before to come out and strike out the first runner of the inning. Sammy calling timeout here to disrupt the timing, his tempo.
Gio Lucchese is next.
Gio used to be my neighbor in Windsor, so I've watched him take batting practice out on his front lawn for 2 years.
Putting in the extra work, you gotta love that.
Oh yeah, hard-working kid. He's got that curveball working.
Yeah, that
just
has
in
been
time.
money.
Just in time to change it up on him.
Time was called.
Little gamesmanship. Trying to disrupt the tempo, you can tell. They called timeout. Gio's calling his own timeout. It's good. Make him find it.
That was a good job by Rod Materia to recognize it, too. He's our plate umpire today. He's done a nice job calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, had a good zone all day, for sure.
Very consistent.
Gio scooting up to the dish and 2-strike adjustment. Got to put the ball in play.
Ground ball to third. Backhanded by Boyd.
Good play.
And 2 away.
Good backhand. Good footwork. Good level of baseball being played all day here. Two quick outs for the pitcher here. Gotta love it. Yeah, good strong arm over there at third base. Good job by Gio though to put that ball in play, make him force it.
Nathan Sanders is next. That one was up and behind him.
Uh-oh. Maybe a little slippery there. Pitcher step off and take a regroup there. Carrillo, you got to find a way to get him in the stretch if you want to work him here. Keep the momentum.
That one misses.
Good pitch, good stick. Just a little bit out there. Should be 2-0 here, I think.
Bouncer to second. Valdivia with an easy play.
That's an easy one.
And the side is retired.
Good inning. Way to get your team back in there.
Moving to the bottom of the sixth, 2-2 ball game. Don't go away. We've got a good one here at Clyde Smith Field. Newman, 11th ranked team in the country, trying to keep their winning streak going. We'll see if they can do that.
Only got 2 hits.
High school sports are one of the things that make living in California so great.
But sometimes the behavior in the stands can overshadow our achievements on the field.
I love it when my parents show up for me.
But being booed for missing a play could be crushing.
And remember that refs are people too.
They're trying their best to call a fair and correct game.
No one should feel insulted or ashamed
because of their race, ethnicity, or gender.
We should be able to hold our heads high after the match, win or lose.
Bottom of the sixth inning, 2-2 ball game. Newman's 18-game winning streak in jeopardy here at Clyde Smith Field. Josh Volmerding back out. See what his pitch total's at right now. He has thrown just 55 pitches.
Yeah, he's done a great job at throwing strikes. 55 pitches going into the 6th inning here is incredible. It's going to come down to execution here.
He's going to face Brady Boyd. Boyd's 0 for 1. He had a sac fly in the first inning.
Same thing for Cardinal Newman. They got the 3-4-5, the meat of their lineup.
Changeup misses low. Boyd hits this one hard, and it gets through into left field.
In the gap. It's going to be a double.
And that rolls for a while. Boyd's going to try to stretch it, and he's in with a double.
Looks like they had the center fielder maybe playing him to go the other way. And that allowed that gap to happen, and the ball just, it's the turf, it just keeps running.
Yeah,
big lead off at bat.
Could have been a ground out. The shortstop was playing a little more up the middle. Not the case, however, and good job by Boyd to turn on the blenders and make it into second base with a double.
It's late in the game here. It's going to come down to execution. Sammy's Coach Bruno's calling timeout. He wants to talk to the team about it. We'll see if Newman's going to bunt or
I'm betting they
try
are.
to get him over.
Yeah, I'm looking for a bunt, although Boardman's been really swinging a hot bat. So Boardman's hitting .500 on the year. He's a guy that's worked his way into that lineup. Facing Volmerding for the 3rd time today.
If you're Carrillo, you want to try to get you're pitching for the strikeout here, obviously. But if they do bunt, you want to try to crash and cut that guy down at third base. Either way, you gotta really try hard for an out here.
So here we go. Runner at second. Nobody out. Newman trying to scratch out a run, a little wheel move, see if he was going to tip his hand and show the bunt right there. I couldn't really tell.
I don't think I saw him squaring, although it was a pretty readable spin move.
This one is down the right field line. It would work as a tag up, but it's going to fall to the turf.
Yeah, I don't think Gio would want to catch that ball out there anyways. Although you are trying hard for an out here. That gets him over to third base real easy.
Coach DiBenedetti flashing the signs. Derek, who coached at Maria Carrillo for many, many years. Played here at Newman. I actually coached him when he was on JV for 2 years, his freshman and his sophomore year. Went on, had a great varsity career, and then on to Santa Clara after that. There's the bunt. It's a real good one. Oh my goodness. Volmerding drops it, and everybody is safe. Oh, yeah.
That's tough.
The bunt can be very effective at times.
Yeah, like I said, once you can't get him at third, you got to really make sure you get that out. He would have been better off flipping the first here. Newman's in good position. Let's see if they send the runner. Let's see if they maybe safety squeeze here. They got a lot of options here late in the game. Try to squeeze this run in.
third error of the ball game for Carrillo. That's really been the difference.
There he goes.
Runner does go. Batter swang to protect him. Didn't really even need to because the ball was in the dirt.
Yeah,
So,
you're going to see the infield pinch in now, try to cut the run down.
Yeah, everybody's got to come in. You might even want to bring the outfield in a little bit.
Pretty tough. You're in the 5 spot of the lineup,
Yeah,
so he's
5
probably
hitter.
got a little pop.
Jack Lazark. Oh, 1 in the dirt. Nice stop. Oh, my. Yeah, Matt Anderson. He got down and dirty for that one.
You don't want to give him anything too good to hit here. A walk's not the worst thing. It sets up a force at any base. So I would expect him to nip around the corners right now.
Oh, wicked pitch. Got him swinging. You just got to put the ball in play right here.
Yeah, you're definitely pitching for the strikeout now.
Oh, big time.
Up 1-2. But again, you don't want to give him anything too good. Walk's not the worst thing. Center fielders.
Whoa. Center fielder almost snuck in behind. Wow. How big would that have been?
Some kind of trick play coming.
Not sure if the pitcher even realized. If he throws a pitch right there and the ball goes to center field.
Oh, yeah, that's
ouch.
an inside the park home run. he was all the way in the infield. I can't say that I've ever seen that before, Dave.
That was interesting, wasn't it? Volmerding only has 1 strikeout today, believe it or not. Oh, this will be interesting. Nope, it's foul territory and it's out of play. I thought it was going more toward left field. Guy who struck out almost 2 batters an inning, only 1 strikeout through 5 today against Newman.
Yeah, Newman's done a good job, but he's also done a good job as well as letting the ball run, getting easy outs. But this right here, he needs to settle down and win this battle right here.
Go ahead, run to third. That one misses.
Good miss.
You don't want to be too picky here. You're just trying to put the ball in play. So if you can hit it, hit it.
Absolutely. You got to swing there as a batter. I think the umps probably should have made him swing the bat right there. 2-2, a big count here.
Did he? Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, he did. He swung.
I don't think Derek liked that call. All right, let's see it.
Yeah, good. We're going to get a good view here. The tape never lies. Oh, yeah, he swung.
A little flinchy, right?
Little flinch.
1 away.
Good job. Big at bat right here with 1 out.
Yeah, this is huge. This is Raul Valdivia. And there's a strike.
Good pitch.
Volmerding is rising to the occasion right now.
Infield's all the way in, so you got a lot of holes here. Hitting the ball on the ground is the best thing you can do as a hitter.
Oh, they tried to
go
squeeze.
for the safety squeeze.
He chased it down.
You got to love it. 2-2 game, 2 coaches that know each other. He goes for the safety squeeze right there to try to take the lead. Good baseball.
Yeah, he showed it very late, but he just didn't get the right pitch.
0-2 now. Again, you can't throw a good pitch. Oh,
ground ball. Runner's coming to the plate. And he is going to be out.
Ooh, good play.
Wow.
Good baseball.
Hesitated just a second. I think Coach Benedetti was sending him on contact because you end up with the runners at first and second now. Well, no, I thought the runner was at second. You're right.
Yeah, no, I think with the infield in, you can't test him there. Make him throw the ball all the way to first base and get that out. But he, put the pressure on him, and you got to give it to the shortstop. He delivered a good throw. Catcher held the ball, good tag, and now you have a lefty-lefty matchup for Josh to possibly get out of this.
Yeah, the runner at second didn't move up. That's the problem with that play. If the runner at second moves up, you're back in first and third. You can steal second. You're right back in the same situation. So it doesn't hurt to send the runner right there. But the runner from second didn't move up, unfortunately.
Absolutely. Now, a base hit doesn't automatically score a run. You may have a play at the plate from the outfield. So, yeah, that's a big play, not advancing on that throw.
Here's the play at the plate.
Yeah, good job by not blocking the plate all the way, throwing the tag down. Looks like the turf came up off the ground right there. Once again, like I said, execution, these late inning games, it all comes down to execution. Josh definitely executed right there, getting the strikeout, getting the easy ground ball to get the out at home. But he's still got some work to do here. I think we're having a malfunction. The catcher's gear got messed up in that play.
Aha. Vero Pueo now with 2 outs.
Oh, he's got a little blood. He got taped up. Looks like he maybe got cleated there. He got a little tape on there to cover up the blood. Who says baseball players aren't tough?
They're going to make sure everything's all right with him.
He can't do it. He's hurting.
Yeah.
That might have broke. I'm not sure. That's a big thing here. I'm not sure that Sammy has another.
That's another catcher.
Another catcher that can catch this kind of pitcher, right? You got Volmerding's a D1 athlete, essentially. He's throwing low 90s, late 80s out there. Bigger play than you think right there.
Let's see if we can see what might have happened on that play at the plate.
Oh, yeah, maybe his wrist. It doesn't look like it got cut. It just maybe
seems
hurt.
Okay there. Maybe the cleat just caught him
It could.
in the wrist area.
Yeah, and then, that wrist area has got a lot of nerves down there. And you got to have control of your hand when you're catching the ball.
Got another angle of it. See if we see anything from this angle.
No, not the cleat. It looks like he just maybe, again, that wrist can bend weird in there. It's pretty hard contact. That the guy came in sliding hard to home, which you expect.
So a tough situation. Today's game is sponsored by Corrective Exercise and Restoration. The team trainers here at Cardinal Newman, they specialize in a holistic approach toward health care. Get your player back on the field or back on the court as quickly and safely as possible. Office in Sebastopol and Santa Rosa, they specialize in individual and team training. Also sponsoring today's game, Anchor 21 Promotional Branding. Get all your branding needs met. Go to their website at anchor21branding.com. They are local and they specialize in great customer service. Also, Elite Excursions, the only way to travel. They specialize in wine tours, airport transports. Thinking prom? What a great way to go to the prom this year with Elite Excursions. Get there safely, on time, and in style with Elite Excursions. Also, Diamond Service Grading. Best way to get your cards and memorabilia graded. They are fast, they are accurate, and they are transparent. It is a better grading system. 100% transparency. They will tell you exactly why your card graded the way it did. And also sponsoring today's game is North Bay Elite, the top travel basketball AAU, and they are doing girls and boys now at North Bay Elite. Coach Monica Myrtle putting together a great program there. They travel around the country looking for top competition, and they are the best in the area. They have players playing at the Division I, Division II, and NAIA levels. The North Bay Elite. Okay, so who's behind the plate now? I can't see his number because he's got the gear on.
I can't tell
it's a
who
single
he is.
digit, I know that.
He just threw the ball almost into center field, though.
Yeah, and I think you hit the nail on the head. How's that going to change Volmerding's thinking?
Absolutely. You got to start thinking about, curveballs in the dirt. It's not always the easy fastballs that you have to worry about. You got to worry about his sequencing with the pitcher, his timing, his tempo. So, yeah, let's see how that affects here. Once again, he's one pitch away. He gets one ground ball, and he's out of this. Let's see if Newman also tries to take advantage and maybe get the runners moving.
It's a single-digit guy. I'm not sure. Is it Cooper Wood, number 1? He was He was playing center field. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think he did come in.
Yeah,
from
it is
center field.
Cooper Wood.
Yep.
We just got confirmation.
They moved another guy out to the outfield.
Yeah. Vero Pueu at the plate. And he takes a strike.
Caught the first one.
Huge if they can get out of this. Again, it was second and third, no outs.
Hey, let's go. See your pitch now.
Strikeout, fielder's choice, play at the plate. Pueo fouls it off. Lefty versus lefty, 0-2.
Want to get ahead by Josh after that long layover, comes in throwing strikes. But this is, again, where the catcher takes over. We got an 0-2 count. Usually you would think curveball in the dirt here, and maybe that affects his play calling here. So something to pay attention to.
Runner in scoring position for Newman. It's Diego Boardman. Runners are going. Throw is, oh my goodness, he got around the tag. The throw is in time, but he snuck in there.
Yeah, I knew Derek was going to be aggressive with the new catcher. Now a base hit changes a lot of things. It's probably going to score 2 runs here. And the other thing is you get a guy on third base, and that pass ball becomes even bigger. Pass ball scores the go-ahead run here. So, and here comes Derek.
Derek's going to put in a pinch runner himself. Carson Meyer is going to go in to run at second base.
I think Derek's also changing up tempo right there, trying to get in the pitcher and catcher's head a little bit.
Yep.
The runner at third matters the most, but obviously a base hit and the 2 runs.
See if we can see that, how he got around that tag. Just an inside slide.
Oh, I don't know. He might have got him. That's a bang-bang play. Once again, comes down to execution here, 0-2. Don't give him anything too good. As a hitter, you're just trying to make contact. See, he's calling timeout. They're messing with tempo here. Good gamesmanship, both sides.
Volmerting out of the stretch. Misses outside. Had one to waste. 2-2 now to Pueo.
Hey, let's go. 2-2.
2-2. Look for that ball in the dirt here.
Outside. Do have a base open, although you like the lefty-lefty matchup right here. And he does just kind of pitch around Pueo to load the bags.
Good at bat. Way to lay off right there. He got down 2 strikes here early in that bat. Way to work your way over to first base. I think if your career here, you reset. You got an easy flip at any base here. You take the easiest one.
Justice Brinson will step in now with the bases loaded and 2 outs.
Big at bat right here for this game.
This is where Newman has been clutch all season long. It come through in these situations late in the game. Brinson waiting. That's a strike on the inside corner.
Good pitch.
Oh yeah, perfect location right there.
That's tough to do with the bases loaded, throwing in on somebody, because if you beat them, it's an easy run.
That's true.
Hey, RBI.
Fouled off. 0-2. Volmerting is 1 pitch away from getting out of the jam.
Way ahead here. You want to make the right pitch, and if you're the catcher, you got to make sure you block it.
Backup catcher behind the dish right here. Fouled off.
Good job to stay alive right there.
Yeah,
That's
Brinson's
not easy.
Got a piece. Just a
high
piece.
cheese. Once again, look for that curveball in the dirt here. Could be a big thing. Looks like he's coming in on him.
Left it up. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Well, nail biter here. You gotta love it.
Yeah, very good baseball going on. Biggest pitch of the day right here.
In the dirt. 2-2.
All right, you want to get him on this pitch. You don't want it to get to 3-2. The runners will be in motion at that point, and a base hit, essentially scores 2 and maybe 3. So you got to come in here, challenge, win the battle.
Huge pitch. And he hits it into left field, a base hit. 1 run scores.
Play at the plate.
Another one on the plate. And Newman scores 2. Wow. Clutch hit.
Big hit right there. Great at bat.
Justice Brinson hitting out of the 8-hole comes through with a 2-2 pitch base hit. Just a solid swing.
Just putting the ball in play. That's a highly competitive at bat. Made the adjustment. And again, comes down to execution.
That has been Newman's story all year long. That's why they're 18-0. They just keep coming up in situations like this with clutch hits.
Looks like Derek's going to put in a pinch runner here.
Yep. Here it is again.
Hey, good job.
Got a good pitch to hit. He had to come in right there. Like you said, he didn't want to go 3-2.
Yeah, good challenge, good pitch. Like I said, he located a little off speed, and just a good job by the hitter sitting back. That's a clutch at bat.
And I got to believe that having a different catcher changed his pitch sequence. He probably would have gone to that slider or that changeup down in the dirt, but he couldn't risk it in that situation.
100%. Normally he's breaking that thing off in the dirt, and he's got to keep it a little bit above there, and just too good a location.
Justice Brinson with a clutch hit. Cameron Palmer is next now. Runners at first and third. We'll see if Derek sends the runner here. He's got the pinch runner over there, and it's Colin Lopez. Doesn't go, and Palmer hits it to center field. The new center fielder's there and makes the catch.
Huge to get out of that as well. Two runs you can still manage. 3 runs is tough, but we'll see if they can put it together. A little Puma magic coming here for the 7th.
Yep, Newman comes up huge here in the 7th inning. Bottom of the 6th inning, excuse me, and they now lead this thing 4-2. That was huge. We're going to the 7th now. Newman is just 3 outs away here. What a ball game.
The English department prepares students to analyze and write at the college level so their essays and expressions of ideas stand out and get noticed, not only at the college level, but through life.
In theology classes, we explore God through the Catholic lens and help students connect the mysteries and gifts of our faith with the realities of the world. We help students learn to provide service to others and their community as a means of living the principles of our faith.
Through the arts, dance.
All right, here we go to the top of the 7th. Newman now 3 outs away. They've only got 4 hits today, but they have made the most of them, and that was clutch right there. After Carrillo got the play at the plate, Hubinet, Aguilar, and Parker stand between Rhoda and a complete game. Rhoda's back out.
Yep, Rhoda's still going here. Trying to finish the game out strong. If you're Carrillo, you want to work your way on the base. Just one runner at a time. Get him back in the stretch and see if you can't get into that bullpen.
Rhoda is at 81 pitches. They got Jack Larson loose in between innings. So
there you go.
And he hits the first batter. Oh, my goodness.
That's exactly what you want if you're Carrillo. Newman, that's exactly what you don't want. Putting him on for free.
Wow. Now the tying runs at the plate. Elijah Aguilar will step in.
Heading towards the bottom of the lineup here. We got the 8 and 9 hole. I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Bruno's got him taking a strike, making sure that he sees as many pitches as possible out of this guy.
Aguilar's 0 for 2. Can't really bunt in this situation. Can't afford to give up an out. There's the strike on the outside corner. Nice pitch.
Is that a new catcher? I think that is a new catcher as well.
Breaking ball. I think that's still justice.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
They pinch ran for him, so it must have been 2 outs, 2-out runner for the catcher. You just got to put the ball in play if you're Carrillo. No strikeouts. Hit a chopper and see what happens.
0-2, no outs. Rhoda from the stretch. Lifts and timeout taken at the plate.
Just in the nick of time right there. Back in my day, if I was on the mound, I would have thrown it halfway up the backstop. Don't let him know what you're throwing. He did throw a changeup there. Let's see if he sticks with that.
0-2 pitch. Nope, he went fastball up and away. Little cat and mouse there.
Good timeout by the catcher right there. Looks like he's trying to overthrow that curveball, settle him down a little bit. I mentioned it before, but both sides had, phenomenal catching today. This guy here, Justice, controlled the game well. He's controlled the pitchers.
And that is why he's going to the next level. Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for, the way the pitchers have pitched this year for Newman, and they've all been very good.
Absolutely.
Although I think Rhoda might be nearing the end of the road right here. He just looked into the dugout. 3-2. It's a big pitch for him right here if he hopes to stay in the game.
I would imagine this is probably, if he walks him, it's probably it for him. So you got to throw your best pitch here. Got to get in the strike zone and make him hit it.
Fouled it off.
Good pitch, good fight off right there. Good baseball.
Lorenzo Parker waits on deck for Carrillo. As Eli Aguilar tries to keep hope alive for the Pumas here with no outs and a runner aboard in the top of the 7th inning, down by 2. Newman looking for their 19th win of the year, and that is ball 4.
It's a great at-bat out of the 8-hole right there.
Oh, yes, it is. Here comes Derek.
I figured that was it. I'm not sure if he's going to take him out here or maybe just settle him down. Down towards the bottom of the lineup now. I think we're in the 9-hole or 10-hole.
Yeah, we're in the 8-hole.
8-hole, okay. Yeah, so with first and second, I wouldn't be surprised to see Coach Bruno at least think about a bunt here, getting them both into scoring position.
Yeah, I agree.
Good timeout by Derek there. He ended up leaving him in the game, but settling him down, get his infielders in tune with what could happen here with the bunt. You can tell Derek has a good hold on his team. He knows his team inside and out. It's been a well-coached game by him.
Let's go get yourself out of
Big here.
Lorenzo Parker.
Ground ball here is terrible for a ground ball for Carrillo. So right now you got a hit batsman and a walk. You want to take till you get a strike. Make this guy throw strikes.
Showing bunt. Oh, Brinson has it almost out in front of the plate, too. That was close.
I'm surprised they went first pitch bunt there with the walk and the hit by pitch right before. Bunt still in play here.
Seavey bunts again. Corners are up. Goes with a curveball and misses.
It's actually close, you know, that he faked bunt there, so the catcher had to come out of his squat. But if he was down, he may be able to frame that at the top of the zone. But he's going with the curveball here, making him bunt that curveball. It's a good play.
Everybody's charging. He can't get to it. Throw behind. They're going to move the runner to third. Wow, nice base running.
Good base running. Very good base running. Now here, if you're Carrillo, you got to make contact. You cannot strike out here. I think we're in a 1-2 count here.
First and third, yep, 1 and 2.
Also wouldn't be surprised to see Coach Bruno send the runner from first here.
Yeah, so if you're Derek, you're thinking throw it down. Get him out. The runner third means really nothing, so.
Absolutely.
You'll take 2 up the middle, and you'll throw that guy out at second if you can. Why not? Throw over to first.
53.
Still legal at this level. Some levels it isn't.
All right, big pitch here.
First and third, no outs.
Big pitch.
Looking for the strikeout here. For the double play ground ball. Missed outside. 2-2 and not by much.
Good pitch, good stick by the catcher. Definitely a ball, but well executed right there. I think that's a setup. Probably coming back with the curveball here. Like I said, you got to play a little pepper if you're at the plate. Try to find a way to score him and get the guy to second.
Misses high, 3-2. Now, do you start that runner in this 3-2 situation? Try to stay out of the double play.
Got to hand it to the 7 and 8 hitters here. Great at bats here, working the count full
all day too. They've done well.
Absolutely, good competitiveness going on both sides.
3-2 pitch. Runner doesn't go, and he got him.
Good pitch.
My goodness. Huge strikeout.
Good challenge right there. He needed to throw a strike. He did. He located perfect.
1 away.
Same thing. We're in the 9 hole here. Wouldn't be surprised to maybe get that guy going if he could.
Jason Dalby now. Double play will end it. Rhoda takes a deep breath here. Fastball by him. Still throwing hard here, and he's up into the 90s now, this pitch count.
Yeah, if you're Rhoda, you know, you just need to locate one pitch here, get a double play ball. Don't need to throw too hard, but you can tell he's amped up. It's good tension going on. He's throwing gas.
That was his 95th pitch of the day. 0-2. Wow, Rhoda smells the barn right now.
Yeah, I got to shorten up here and play some pepper. Same thing. Find a way to get that ground ball to second base that's not a double play ball and get that run home. You got to be productive here.
0-2, and he threw it by him. 3 fastballs, 2 away. Wow.
Looks like he's finding his groove again. He's had a couple batters to kind of figure it out there in the stretch.
Top of the order, Cooper Wood, and he's had quite a day. 2 hits.
And if you're Carrillo, this is who you want up right now. Got to extend this inning.
Yeah, this is definitely the guy you want to have up. He's been on base 3 times today, once with a walk and twice with base hits. It's been a thorn in Rhoda's side all day long. 2 outs now, 2 on. 1-0 pitch on the way from Landon Rhoda. That's
it.
right. His velocity just go up the last two batters.
You can tell he's in a pressure situation right now. He's digging deep.
That was his 98th pitch, I believe.
Credit Derek, too, for letting him stay out there. He probably talked him into it. Still got to finish here, though.
Yeah, I'm surprised. He usually goes to Sandoval or Larson here late in the game, but he's letting Rhoda ride this.
Another great block by the catcher.
Yeah, that saved a run, and that would have put a runner in scoring position. So Brinson earned his money today. Had the big hit. Now he comes up with a big defensive play.
2-1 here. Good count to hit.
Hit well, right out of center field. Anane Wilson has it, and the ball game is over.
Good battle by both teams. Good baseball. Great job by Rhoda there to settle down and finish the game strong, complete game. 2 good outings by 2 good pitchers. And in the end, the team that executes in the later innings is the team that wins it.
Wow, 4-2 is your final. Wasn't easy. That was a great game. Love it. Newman now 19-0. They keep finding ways to win.
You too, bro. You too.
All right, well, that's going to do it for our coverage today. I hope you have enjoyed it. Good ball game here. We'll be back with more live streaming. We got a couple more, at least one more baseball game and some softball games coming up here in the near future. And that was a lot of fun. Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Dave. Good baseball
job
out here. And, man, baseball's coming a long way in Sonoma County.
For sure, 4-2 is your final score in this one. Landon Rhoda gets the final out on a fly out. Here's how he looked. Piece of cake, right? All right, we'll be back with more action real soon. I'm Dave Cox saying goodbye from Mike Miller and our director today, Justice Wagner, and all of us here